Hello everybody, my name is Hoss Belyadi with Kontota Franchising. Today I want to talk to you guys about customer feedback. A lot of businesses, when they get a complaint, get almost upset. Oh, why is this customer complaining? Well, that's a great opportunity for you to handle the customer with professionalism. Customers are everything that you have. When they complain, there's usually a reason behind it. Not every customer is going to complain. I've had services before that were provided to me that were bad services, and I've complained. So when customers complain, it's a great opportunity for you to reach back out to them to resolve their issue. Don't just ignore them. Don't just say, oh, just go ahead and leave me a 1-star review. That's just bad business. You want to take into account every single customer complaint that you get. Don't ignore customer complaints. When customers complain, address it immediately. So one of the first things that you can do, a lot of these CRM platforms these days, after each appointment, after each service, you can send them an automated message to rate you from 1 to 5, okay? And if they rate you anything less than a 5, call the customer immediately. Try to resolve their issue. Don't just ignore them and say, oh, they just left me a 5. You spend a lot of time and money and energy, developing your brand, building your brand, acquiring a customer. And now they complain about it. Now you lost the customer. Now that bad review is on your resume. As a business owner, take pride in what you do and always address customers' complaints. So here's a simple thing. A lot of customers just want to be heard. If there was a problem with a service, they don't want to be ignored. Always agree with the customer. When customers call you and address a concern, always agree with them and try to find a way to resolve the issue, to mitigate it. We service almost roughly 2,000 customers a month right now. Out of those 2,000 customers that we service a month, of course, sometimes we get customer complaints. But a lot of those complaints don't lead to a bad review online because we address those customers immediately. We call the customer, we talk to them, we address it. We don't just ignore it. And a lot of times when we talk to them, you calm them down, you make them feel heard, you show some empathy, and then the issue could be a simple thing that can be resolved. So never ignore your customers. Customers are everything that you have. Without your customers, you wouldn't exist as a business. So always remember that customers are always right. Customers are always right. I'm not saying they're always right in terms of they're 100% correct. It's just they have to be heard. By customers are always right means they have to be heard. If you don't want to hear from customers, don't start a business. Always take customer feedback seriously. It's just the right thing to do. It's the ethical thing to do. If somebody came to my house and let's just say provided an AC service and did a bad job, and the AC broke down after a couple of days after they came to my house, if I call that service business, ask them to come back to fix my AC after they did a poor job, if they ignore me, that's just unethical. That's just bad business. So customers ought to be heard. Take the feedback seriously and ask for their feedback. Reach out to them. Set up automation. At Kontota, we've got automation set up where we ask the customer, if the customer doesn't provide us feedback, we send them automated text and email follow-ups to make sure they provide us feedback. We want to make sure we don't have a high churn. We want to be able to find the issues, address them, to make sure we maintain our brand, make sure we maintain who we are as a company, and always do things ethically. If customers are not happy with your service, make it right. That's just the right thing to do. We're not asking for much. We're asking to make sure that customers' concerns are being addressed because that's all you've got. Once you start ignoring customers, that's a slippery slope to take. And your customers will be gone. They'll go to a place where they're taken care of. Thanks for watching.